My name is Mrs. Stiliano, and today I'm going to be showing you just some fun making some art with some found materials like cardboard and other things that were in my classroom that I didn't have to pay for, that I've collected over the years. So what you're all going to want to start with is a background piece of cardboard. Okay, they're all different sizes. What you're going to do, I pre-cut them. You're just going to write your name on it. That's the first thing you're going to do, and I want you to put your class code. What's your class code? 1M. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to use the other side so my name is now on the back. So for today, we're going to be making a fishy scene using all these different found materials. So I am interested in having a textured background. So I think what I'll do is I'll start by making some seaweed. So you're working from the back to the front. And I'll just show you. Okay, so this is going to be my seaweed. Now this isn't going to stay black because I'm going to be doing what?
Painting.
That's right, I'll be painting on top. I'm here with my very wonderful first grade class, and they're here to help me. So, starting from the back to the front, right? So things that are in the back would be things like our seaweed. What else, Yasmin?
Fishes.
All right, let's put some. Oh, I feel like the fish would be more in the foreground. We can make the fish kind of like the focus of the picture. Let's think of some more things that could go in the back, though. I'll give it to you.
Some seashells at the back and like water and
Okay.
the like fronts can be like
So things like moss, I like that. So maybe this is going to be part of my moss. Again, it doesn't matter about the colors because I'm going to be painting on top of all this. You don't want to take too many Legos because I only have, so many. But here's how you're going to do this. Don't worry about using too much glue. Just don't get glue all over the tables.
True.
Okay. So I've gone ahead, I've put my moss, and now maybe I'm going to go ahead and put some things in the front. Yes.
Is it like we might actually be able to like put like other sea animals in the backgrounds, like
Sure
turtles, like turtles, sharks, like in other fish.
Definitely. So we're building up the background first. Yeah, so let's start with some of that stuff. So I'm building up my background. Someone said sea turtles. I love that idea. So this is what your extra cardboard is for. Maybe you're going to draw it out first and maybe you're not. So I am going to make a sea turtle. I love that idea. So I think this is going to be his sea turtle body. You know what? I'm going to make him floating up here. Normally that would be the sun, but since we're not doing an outdoor picture and we're doing a underwater picture, a sea turtle is the perfect thing. So this is one of those things where there's like no wrong way to do it, but I do want you guys to have fun with building up some layers. Now I think I need more tips on things to make, and I'm going to choose, let's see who I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose Isabel. Air bubbles. I like that.
It's like the turtle needs air like to breathe.
Yup. So check it out. I'm just adding and I'm adding. Don't worry that some are white and some are brown. Doesn't matter because why? That's right. Such good listeners in my class. Now I hope you're all really excited to make your own. And you can put whatever you want in it. Let's just keep it an underwater scene.
You don't want to add a human in there.
So I think I've got a lot of background stuff. Can someone tell me maybe one more thing to throw in the background? I'm gonna choose Kaden.
You can add some seaweed floating up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can add some more seaweed. Yep. However you want to plan it out, you can really build these up. So yeah, some more seaweed sounds like a good idea, but I will tell you the more texture, the better. Someone else want to tell me maybe one more sea animal before I go making a fish? Gonna give it to someone who's seated. I'm gonna give it to Emmy.
Maybe
So maybe the dolphin could be the star of the picture. Instead of a fish, maybe I'll have the dolphin be my star.
Or a crab.
Crab. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll put a crab inside my picture. I like that. And then,
I was gonna put a ship.
all right, so for a crab, I'm just kind of imagining what all these things would look like. So a crab, to me, there's so many different types of crabs.
Like there's a blue crab,
Mm-hmm.
coconut crab.
My brother caught my before.
All right. Shh. I will let the quietest students tell me more things in a minute. So it's just all about kind of cutting up little pieces to put inside. Now, I'm just imagining what a crab would look like. So it's not going to be very accurate. Oh, if you put too much glue, of course you can go and spread it and use it, right? Do crabs have little antennas?
Yes.
They don't really have antennas, but some of them do.
All right. Well, I'm making an imaginary crab, so I think I am going to have mine have some antenna.
We don't hate that.
You guys know all about them, huh?
You can. Yeah, I've been.
All right. Yes, a coral reef would be a great thing. Now, let me see here. I'm ready for my main event. I want to let's have some type of fish in my picture. You know, we talked about a dolphin, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you can draw it out first if you want to, or you can just go however you want.
I'm gonna go.
And don't worry about anything being perfect because I'm not worried about that stuff. All right. And guys, you can really keep adding in your picture. So I'm making my little dolphin right now. I guess this is my water. No, I think this whole thing is under the water. So, because remember that was all coral. But this is a good place to add it. It's okay if it's coming off your page a little bit. And when you get to about here, you might decide you're finished. You can pop it onto the drying rack. Next week, what are we going to do?
Paint it.
That's right. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.